The Pianola Digitizer is a computer vision system designed and developed by the Computer Vision Center for the Musicology department of the Universitat Autònoma de Barcelona and the Centre Robert Gerhard. The aim of the system is to automatically digitize player piano rolls in order to preserve a digital copy and generate its corresponding MIDI file automatically. The system is composed of a mechanical set with a trigger and a camera that captures the images from the pianola rolls and sends the information to a computer through the Ethernet connection.
Basically, there are two types of rolls. Arranged rolls, whose masters were made by hand, and reproducing rolls that were punched from a real piano recording. The implications of this dual nature are so crucial that it is essential to take them into account when preserving these rolls. Arranged rolls were produced by positioning the music slots without real-time input. These rolls, when played back, are purely metronomical, which means that they have a constant tempo, so the pianist can create his own musical performance by using the controls that we find in every player piano. So these rolls were understood as something more than a simple support for listening to music. They were conceived to interact with the performer.
The system keeps a digital image containing all the graphic elements of the roll and generates a MIDI file without processing tempo and dynamics information in order to preserve the variability of interpretation, which is the main characteristic of arranged rolls. However, the resulting file can be edited from a specific software or using any MIDI editor to give the desired performance at any time. Thus, while the preservation of the support is complete, its interpretation is not reduced to a particular performance, with a particular sound and acoustics of a particular room and instrument. Although this information is not managed by the system, it is digitized, stored and ready for a second phase of the project, where, if desired, every institution will be able to automate the reading of dynamic content both for metronomic and reproducing piano rolls.
Reproducing rolls have some additional preparations to play back the dynamic data recorded by the pianist. Great composers such as Rachmaninoff, Stravinsky, Granados, Grieg, just to mention a few of them, recorded their own works with that system. As we can see, normal player piano rolls were designed for performance, while reproducing rolls were oriented to passive listening. So we are in front of two systems that have completely different uses and functions. The main advantage of this system is that we can choose from an interesting variety of final formats. From the simple digital storage, which gives us a digital backup of both image and MIDI file, very useful for large collections, to a more complex format involving a musicological study of these rolls, and even a reperformance of their parameters. This is such an interesting possibility in cases in which there is an evidence of post-editing, and also in rolls that were recorded by great composers, as we have here in Catalonia, containing only the notes and tempo information, but not the dynamics. This is the case of Frédéric Mompou's first and second preludes, or two unpublished pieces of Manuel Blancafort that we are beginning to study right now from its digital version.